Hi guys, it's Kara. I have a couple of new fountain pens to share with you guys. I feel like it's been a while since I've shown you a couple of fountain pens, so this will be fun. I actually picked up these two fountain pens, well, I ordered them and received them a couple weeks ago, and I just haven't gotten around to sharing with you, but I wanted to do that today. So the first one I'm going to show you, I actually saw on someone's Instagram post, and I tracked it down. I literally hunted for it because it's a pink fountain pen that I actually really liked. I had a heck of a time finding it. I finally found it on eBay. I think I ordered it from Germany. And now, of course, once it's arrived and I've had it for about a week, I noticed that the Goulet Pen Company now has it. So if you're interested in this pen, you will have an easier time getting it. So this one is a Kaweco Sport. It is in pink, as you can see. The color is looking a little off right now, at least in my view, but it's a really pretty pink. I love it. This is a really compact pen. I actually have another one of them. I think I've shown that one to you guys, or I've posted it on my IG account, one of the two. I have a mint green, and I just wanted to show this to you. This is a Pilot Metropolitan, so you can see the size difference. This is a very compact pen. It's very similar in size, lengthwise, to a TWSBI Mini, and I really do love this. I have a silver pen clip coming because that's the other part that I really like, but they don't come automatically with this pen. This is a plastic pen. It typically ranges around $20 to $25. It's a decent starter pen for someone who's getting into fountain pens. It's one that you could choose to try. It unscrews, okay, and then you can simply post the cap pretty easily. It has a little silver on this pen, a little silver Kaweco logo, which I'm not sure the camera will really focus on, but it's up there. It's a very lightweight pen. When the cap's posted, at least for my hand, it's a good length. I don't have any issues with it. My other Sport, the mint green one, writes really well. It's an extra fine, if I remember right. I think this one is a fine. And I've never had any problems with mine. I do really like it. It's a great little pen. This particular pen will only take a cartridge, which you get one typically when you order it. It takes the standard, also known as the short cartridge. That's the only thing it takes. If I remember correctly, it doesn't come or fit a converter, so you need to keep that in mind. If you're someone who would want to use bottled ink, this is likely not the pen for you unless you want to refill some of these little cartridges when they're out of ink. I know some people do that. That is not my thing, but if you like to do it, that's great. So this is the first little pen that I wanted to show you. Okay, so there's that one. The next pen came in a nice fancy box, and I'd actually been looking at this pen for a while over at the Goulet Pen Company. It's a $40 pen, I think, but I hadn't gotten it because I just wasn't sure, and then I was looking at Massdrop one day, which, if you're not aware of this site and you are a lover of pens and paper and things like that, you may not want to go because it draws you in. Basically, the way the site works is they have things on it for sale, and they have typically 3 price points, and the more people that agree to purchase the item, the lower the price goes until it gets to the bottom number. So you don't always know, unless it's already there, how much you're going to be paying. So one day when I was looking on that site, I actually saw this pen and decided that it was a sign that I should get it because it was in the $30 range. It was a little bit cheaper than the Goulet Pen Company. So I went ahead and did it. It is a Lamy logo. Whoops. Came with an ink cartridge that just rolled away. And I think it's a beautiful pen. I'm really pleased now that I got it. It's very sleek. It's brushed silver. Hopefully you can see that. It's just gorgeous. It's a very thin pen in comparison to most of my other ones. I mean, hopefully you can kind of see that. Sorry about all that shine, but it's beautiful. I really love this. The pen cap just clicks off like that, but you do get a good solid click there, so it's not going, this pen cap's not going to go anywhere. The other thing I really like about this clip, it's very, very easy to use. It's very kind of stylish and sleek looking. It's just, in my opinion, a really pretty pen. Okay, and this pen is, I believe, a medium nib. And I did not get it, but it will take a cartridge converter. The thing that you need to keep in mind about Lamy's is that if you're going to use their ink cartridges, they are proprietary, meaning that you have to use theirs. You can't use like a Pilot ink cartridge or other ones. I do think Monteverdi has developed a kind that is compatible, but I need to double check that because it's something that I haven't looked at in a while. But basically, they have a good sized ink cartridge if that's what you want to use, and you just, you know, pop it in there and break the seal at this side and get the ink flowing through your pen. And it's pretty simple. I actually often prefer cartridges just because of how easy it is to refill them. It's a lot easier to carry around an extra cartridge than it is to kind of worry about when you're going to need to refill from the bottle. So sometimes I really do like that option. Basically it just comes down to personal choice. Some pens I think lend themselves better to cartridges as opposed to bottle fills, but everybody has their own preferences. So these are the two new pens that I have. I will put a link down below to Massdrop in case you do want to check it out, but remember, you were warned. And I will put a link to the Goulet Pen Company, which is not where I got mine, but they do have them available down. It's probably a lot easier to go through them than to track this pen down on eBay. So if you have any questions about either of them, let me know. I'm going to ink these up probably sometime today if I find the time, and I'll probably put some writing samples out there on my IG account in case you're curious as to how they write. Maybe later on, you know, a few weeks down the road, I will do a little bit of a review and let you guys know how I like them or if I had any problems with them. So again, any questions, any comments, leave them down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you're having a great day wherever you're at. Bye everybody.